examination hall time, that is those 3 hours, are the most critical hours of your life. Yes, your future depends on those 3 hours. Institute will try to demotivate you, will try to make you feel underconfident, and will try to really instigate your feelings that yes, do not give other papers, but do not do this mistake. Give all the papers which you have signed up for this particular video, so that you are placed on this particular poster for the upcoming attempt. Hello and welcome guys, and welcome to this short vlog. And yes, barely a week to go for your examination, and during this entire week, of course, you will be really packed up in revising the entire syllabus, doing past examination question papers, etc, etc, etc. Amidst all your preparations, it's really important for you to realize that examination hall time, that is those 3 hours, are the most critical hours of your life. Yes, your future depends on those 3 hours. So what to do and what not to do in those 3 hours is the critical question that I'm going to answer in this particular video, so that you are placed on this particular poster for the upcoming attempt. Before I come on to my tips on how to handle the exam pressure, on how to handle the exam hall tricks and tips, let me introduce you to a very interesting thing. Yes, if you go into this website, which is my website, I have uploaded about 500 MCQs absolutely free of cost for all the CMA students. Please go check out these MCQs. They'll be really important for your preparation, and they will really escalate your preparation, their last minute preparation, to the next level. So if you go on the website cscscma nikhilgupta.com, you go on free resources, and in the free resources you will get some free MCQs. More than 500 per subject MCQs have been uploaded in foundation, intermediate and final. So please make best use of these MCQs. This will really boost up your last minute preparations, at least for the MCQ bit of it. Okay, so yes, with this information, let's get back to business. And the business is, sir, what are the things that we need to remember while we are in the examination hall, or just before the examination hall, or just after the examination hall, so that we can score those extra 5 to 10 marks just by managing the examination hall? This is known as examination hall management. So yes, I bifurcated my discussion into 3 parts, guys. Part number 1, before the examination. So before the examination, please stay calm. That is the most important thing. Do not pick up any new topic, any new book. Don't revise, even don't revise before the examination. I've seen people just flipping through the pages of their book even while they're standing at the doorstep of the examination hall. Don't do this. This will only initiate panic in your brain, which will reduce the working power of the brain by 20 to 30%. Don't pick up any new material, of course, at the last moment before the examination. When you are just going to the examination hall also, do not pick up any new material. Don't talk to your peers, don't talk to friends, don't talk to anyone else. The only person whom you need to talk to at that point in time is yourself. Just talk to yourself, just talk to your God, and just ask God to give you strength, to give you a mindfulness to attempt the examination well. That's it. Now comes the most important point. During the examination, in the examination hall, what are the to-dos and what are the not to-dos during the examination, when the examination is being carried out? First of all, reach the center at least half hour before the examination. You don't want a situation where you're stuck in traffic and you're panicking that you will get late for the examination, and due to this panic you infuse nervousness in your brain, by which your productivity will reduce substantially. So reach the examination center at least half an hour before the examination time. Also before the examination, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days before the examination, just do a Reiki. Just go to the examination center and see what is the distance between your home and the examination center. How will you get there? What is the main door of entry, etc, etc. Please do a Reiki before the examination. Don't discuss the course while you are at the center, either with your peers, or even you need to not revise now, because now whatever you've done is done. Now no amount of revision is required. Only the thing which is required is just to soothe your brain, just to calm your brain. So just calm your brain, that's it. Reading time, take the questions which you want to start first. Always start with the easy questions first, which you think you'll be able to attempt well. Start with those questions first. So take the questions which you're gonna take up first. It is not necessary to read through the entire paper, entire 100 marks paper during the reading time. No. Just identify some very easy questions and in your brain start solving those questions during this reading time. No need to go through the entire paper. Just give a glance to the entire paper and then read through the question that you're going to start first in depth during the 15 minutes. Time management is the key to professional examination. Guys, out of my experience of giving CS, CS, CMA, all three professional examination, one principle that I have devised is 5 averagely answered questions is better than 3 superbly answered questions, which means that if I know 3 answers really well and I attempt them really well and I skip 2 questions and I hope that I get 40 marks, it will not fetch you good marks. What you should instead do is entire 5 questions should be answered, whatever are the mandatory questions, answer them averagely, attempt all of them, do not leave any answer unanswered. Even if you know 2 questions fairly less perfect manner, then also attempt all the 5 answers in an average manner. Do not write only 3 questions and leave 2 questions. Write all the 5 questions, answer all of them in an average manner. And for that you need to really split your time adequately in every answer. So 1 mark is equal to 1.8 minutes. How do I get to this calculation? 3 hours, 180 minutes, 100 marks. 180 divided by 100, 1.8 per mark. So if a question is of 4 marks, then you simply on your calculator multiply 1.8 by 4, you get 7.2 minutes. Just finish your answer within 7 minutes. If you are halfway through the answer and 7 minutes are over, leave that answer there and then leave 1 page, hop on to the next answer and come back to this answer once the entire paper is done. Mind you, 5 averagely done questions are better than 3 superbly done questions. So attempt at the entire gamut of answers and questions which are given in the question paper. That is very, very important. Calculator, yes, please do not change your calculator for the examination. I've seen many students that who say that, oh sir, I have a new calculator which I'll be using in the examination. In my daily routine I'm using the old calculator. No, do not do that. If you're using your old calculator during your practice, take the same calculator to the exam hall. Also in the exam hall you cannot afford to have a new calculator where you are juggling with the with pressing of the buttons, where you're juggling with the functionality of the calculator. You cannot afford to do that. No, use your old calculator only in the examination hall. Water is very, very essential during the examination. Our brain works on oxygen and the source of oxygen is water. So carry a water bottle or drink water which is available at the examination center and sip it frequently. Sip it frequently. So if we drink a lot of water, then we need to go to pee. So what? It's okay if you want to go to the washroom after drinking water. It's really okay. But drinking water is essential. Forget about drinking water. I always used to carry chocolates in my pencil box. Those chocolate balls in my pencil box always in the examination, because sugar is a very important source of nourishment for your body. So as soon as you feel nervous, as soon as you feel tired, or as soon as you feel your brain is clocking or blocking, eat 1 sugar ball, eat 1 chocolate ball. And no need to hide it from the examiner or whosoever is the invigilator. Just keep it on your table. Just be amply clear that yes, I have these chocolate balls and I will be eating it during the examination. It's really okay. No one will stop you from doing that. Blue or black pen are the preferable pens, and to all the students who love to use glittery pens or blue pen or a pink pen or magenta pen, yellow pen, orange pen, absolutely not allowed. 2 pens allowed, blue and black, that's it. For underlining, you can use pencil, highlighting the keywords, that is important. Start with easy questions first. I've already discussed, attempt the easy questions first, because your brain will get confident and even the tough questions will be able to solve quickly. Highlight the keywords. 10-minute review time at the end of the paper is a must. Yes, at the end you can leave one of the questions, but 10 minutes review time is a must. You have to review entire paper and do some corrections if required, if needed, for the entire paper during those last 10 minutes. So please save this time at any cost. Anyhow, save this 10 minutes for review time at the end of the paper. Yes, I've already discussed 5 averagely answered questions are better than 3 superbly done questions. Case study. You are typically faced with case study in subjects like valuation, business valuation in your group 4, law in your group 3, IDT in your group 4, etc, etc. Okay, so whenever there's a detailed case study based question which has a lot of parts to answer, and you have to read a big stanza before answering all those parts, then guys, read the answer in a reverse manner, which means first of all read what questions are asked, what is expected out of you from that paragraph, and then you hop onto the paragraph and underline the answers, whatever was asked from you in the questions. So this is a smart technique of dealing with case studies and to save time also. So case studies are always to be done in a reverse manner. So these are the tips which we are going to follow during the examination in the examination hall, because performing at that point in time is the key, and that performance has to be absolutely flawless. Okay, and I'm very sure if you follow these techniques, you're definitely gonna get 5 marks extra than what you would get if you don't follow these techniques. So just by following these techniques, you can increase your score in your examination. Yes, after the examination is over, do not discuss answers with your peers. After you get out of your exam hall, straight away go to home. Please, your entire classroom will be discussing answers. ओए, question number 5 का क्या आंसर था? अरे बैलेंस शीट मैच हुई क्या? ओए, इनकम टैक्स कितना बन रहा है? अरे सरचार्ज लगाना था क्या? Do not respond to such queries in your examination hall or outside your examination halls. After the paper, do not discuss the paper. Attempt next examination, go to the next examination. Do not bother about the current examination. And finally, sleep well. No compromise in the sleep after the exam is over. Don't think about the exam. Even if it's bad, it's okay. Just hop on to the next examination, and do not make this big mistake which many of the student does. If first examination goes not so good, then they will leave the rest of the papers. Do not do this mistake. You never know that you get 40 marks in your first examination, and the subsequent examination you score above 60 and you qualify. So don't take this risk. Don't be emotional at that point in time. Oh, my paper went really bad, I will not give the further papers. Do not fall for this trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Instead, will try to demotivate you, will try to make you feel underconfident, and will try to really instigate your feelings that yes, do not give other papers, but do not do this mistake. Do give all the papers which you have signed up for. Whatever is the result, it's not in your hands, it's in hands of the Almighty, and your efforts are just to give the examination to the fullest powerful extent. So yes, these were my short tips for the examination, and yes, in these tips I have summed up my experience of giving CSCS and CMA and qualifying those 3 professional degrees, because I know that more than studies, more than knowledge, more than concept, it's all about time management. It's about your personal management. It's about managing yourself, remaining calm and composed during those 3 hours and just before and after that. So yes, I hope and pray with these techniques you will get really motivated, and you will get good marks in your examination. And yes, someone is waiting for you. Your parents are waiting for you for calling yourself as a CMA, calling all the relatives and saying, oh, my boy is now a CMA, or my girl is a CMA now with a package of 50,000 rupees. And yes, a beautiful life awaits you on the other side of the fence when you become a CMA and bang a package of 24 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 27 lakhs, 30 lakhs in the CMA campus. It's all waiting for you, eagerly waiting for you. So what are you waiting for? Give it your best shot in the examination and do well in the examination. With those positive words, all the very best and happy studying.